Mike Pugliese here from Automated Coaching Engine, where we partner up with transformational coaches to help them scale their businesses without spending money on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why sales is a game and why you really need to play all of it. And if you don't, you're going to fail. With that being said, sales is just like sports. And that's the reason why people who are competitive or are past athletes or current athletes are really, really, really good at sales because they understand the fact of putting in the reps. And it's just like going to the gym. You constantly go to the gym, after a period of time, you start to see results. And sales is the exact same way. And this is ultimately why people usually get burnt out of being a sales rep, because they can't see the immediate wins. They can't see the immediate cash in their pocket. And what they don't understand is showing up every single day with persistent, consistent action is actually bettering them. And if we can revert this back into sports, like the game of football, for example, like you have a playbook, which is your script. You have to practice. You have to show up in practice, which is, role playing, and you have games, which is your sales calls. And tied into that, you also have film review, which is listening to recordings and adjusting and optimizing. Now, you also have competition as well. If you're on a sales team, you have competition against the other team members. So you're constantly being forced to push yourself and perform better. And if you aren't involved in a sales team or it's just a one-man show, you're in competition with yourself. Keep track of your numbers and constantly aim to beat your numbers, whether it's closing percentages, are you getting less no's? Are you dealing with less objections? There's a bunch of different things that we can aim to, improve at when it comes to our overall competition with ourselves when it comes to sales. So I want to talk about a few of these too. So your script, your playbook, it's something that you're always optimizing. And the reason that you're always able to optimize this is because you're listening to recordings, you're listening to past sales calls, which is ultimately just like film review when it comes to football, basketball, any type of sport. The teams that are the best, all of their games are recorded and they come in, whether it's Saturday or Sunday or whatever day of the week, Monday, and you sit in, we all sit as a team, we watch the game, we see where we fucked up and we see where we can optimize and do better next time. And it's the same exact thing that you want to do with your script. And now you also have practice. The best sports teams in the world, they practice like nearly 5 days a week. Some of them, I would even argue to say they're probably showing up every single day and practicing somehow, even on game day. And the reason that they win is because of this. They're constantly putting in the reps. Now, this goes into role play. Role playing is going to put you into a position to where you're really, really, really confident about how you carry yourself through the sales process, over time, constantly improving, getting better at how you articulate the script, learning more about the prospect, and just adjusting in the future, as far as, the objections you're hearing, putting those in the script, etc. And then you obviously have your games, which are the sales calls, all the practice that you put in with role playing, all the adjustments that you've made to your script, your playbook, and all of the time that you spend, reviewing film or watching recordings is going to ultimately help you improve every single time you show up for a game, your sales call. So that is why sales is a game and you must play every aspect of it or you're going to fail. That being said, Mike Pugliese here, Automated Coaching Engine, where we partner up with transformational coaches to help them scale their businesses without spending money on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Have a good one.